welcome to Time with Lydia, the pharmacist. As you make your resolutions for 2026, have you thought about any health resolutions? Today I'm here to share with you some smart, realistic health resolutions that would help you have a good quality of life and maintain a positive outlook towards life. So let's dive in. The first thing we want to talk about is our physical health. How much sleep do you have every day? The recommendation is 7 to 8 hours sleep every day. Sleep does not only help you relax your body, but sleep goes a long way in boosting your immune system. It boosts your mood and help in weight control. So as much as possible, make sleep a priority, not only when life allows you to sleep. To maintain a good physical health, it's essential also that we move our bodies. Move your body at least for even just 5 minutes a day. This would go a long way to improve your mental and your physical health. Exercises like brisk walking, jogging, and skipping are very good. Think consistency, not intensity. Stay hydrated all the time. Drink water before you drink any caffeinated drink such as coffee or any sugary drink. This will help keep your body hydrated all the time. Now make sure your diet is made up of greater than 80% real food. And by this, I mean eat a lot of vegetables and fruit, protein, and healthy fats. Eat fewer ultra-processed food. Remember, moderation is key. Enough of physical health. Let's move on to mental and emotional health. Manage stress on purpose. Choose one daily reset. For example, prayer or meditation, breathing exercises, journaling, or quiet walks. Reduce screen overload, that is watching TV for a long time or staying on your phone on social media for long periods. Reduce this as much as possible, and if possible, leave your phone or the telly for at least 1 hour before you go to bed at night. This will do your brain a lot of good. Number 3 is preventive health. We want to be proactive about our health, so there's a need for us to carry out some preventive measures as well. The first thing you want to do is make sure you schedule those checkups that you've been avoiding for so long. When was the last time you had your blood pressure checked? When was the last time you got your blood sugar checked? When was the last time you visited your dentist for a dental checkup? Make sure you get all these things done, because the earlier you do them, the better. If a medical condition is caught early, then there is proper treatment and the treatment outcome is better. So schedule these appointments at least within the first month of the year so you can get them done as soon as possible. Another preventive measure is to do things that would help support your immune system, such as your daily exercise, having enough sleep, eating healthy, and going out for some sunlight. All these can help boost your immune system and make you feel better in yourself. You don't have to wait to fall ill before you start looking for a supplement or some medication to take. Remember, prevention is better than cure. Upgrade your lifestyle, and this would include getting yourself into a routine. For example, when you go to bed and when you wake up, meal preps that would help you save some time during the week. When you go on grocery shopping, get into some daily habits so you're not stressed out during the week. Remember, there is a need to start. If you don't start at all, then nothing happens. So take baby steps and build on it as time goes. And also be kind to yourself. If you miss out on doing a particular task, don't beat yourself up. Restart it and get going. In 2026, don't aim for perfection. Aim for a healthier average. Remember, it's about small habits done consistently, that's how change happens. I hope this short video is beneficial. Please don't go without giving it a thumbs up. Share with your family and friends. If you haven't yet subscribed to this channel, please hit on that subscribe button and also on the notification bell so you don't miss any of our educative content. Leave your comments and your questions in the comment section. Thank you once again for your time today, and I hope to see you soon in the next one. Bye for now.